Tommy, certainly not a performance to remember.
No, exactly. We said it the other day, talk was cheap. We did the work on the training ground, and I think you ironed a lot of stuff out, and then today, say for whatever reason, the lads didn't seem to have any gas in them. The mistakes are still there, same kind of defending. It's just doesn't look like anyone's willing to take responsibility, and we deserve to get beat.
How much did the withdrawal of Terry Galbraith affect things?
Yeah, it probably did, just about the amount of probably losing Joe Wheatley and losing Alex Henschel. But at the end of the day, we spoke in the summer about having a squad. Well, the squad isn't standing up and being counted, is it? So whatever the best 11 is, we ain't found it yet clearly, because the results ain't there. So there's a lot of questions in there. The lads are asking questions themselves, but when you get beat, it's the same kind of stuff that you talk about repeatedly, and you get sick of hearing yourself, and you get sick of hearing the same excuses and the same pep talks, if you like. But ultimately, you can only get judged on in your last game, and that wasn't good enough.
The penalty, just watch it on TV there. Did you think it was at first during real time? I didn't think it was from the far side.
He's you see it. You see it on Match of the Day tonight. The lads that got their arms up in the air. We spoke about Dom Collins' one last week with the push in the back. If you're going to give the ref an opportunity to give something, then we'll give it. It has struck his hand. Whether or not it's hit his stomach before it's hit his hand is a different question, and that's how it looks to me. But his arms were up in the air. Tomo will obviously say he couldn't get out of the way, but you see him given, and it's as simple as that. It's not the ref's fault.
Half time, you had to make another substitution. Tom Collins, what had happened there?
He came on, and then he told me he wasn't fit to continue. He said he was struggling, he couldn't run. He trained Tuesday, trained Thursday, and hasn't mentioned the fact that he was injured before he goes on the pitch. And then you have to withdraw somebody at half time, so you can imagine my frustration with that. Like I think a lot of people will probably sympathise with me for that one. But you have to reshuffle, and you have to put your centre forward, centre half, and I think he took to it like a duck to water, to be honest with you. Heading the ball 30 yards, and it's been a while since I saw a proper centre half performance like that.
You mentioned that the lads were chatting after the game, and you were chatting to them. Was it an in-depth discussion? Is it something, right, lads, let's try and get this right for Monday now?
Yeah, the lads have been booed off at half time. They've been booed off at full time. Told the lads, at the end of the day, I probably feel it a little bit more than some managers would, because I played here and I get what the fans want. That first half performance wasn't good enough, and when I say not good enough in terms of work ethic and the lads, the body language looked shocking, and that's one thing that I've always asked for the lads, is that everything about body language, it stinks when it's like that, and you read a lot into it. I feel let down by the lads today. They've been told that, and I say I hope it ruins their weekend just as much as it's ruined mine. So
there's going to be a few things said then before the game on Monday at Ashton United then, because it less than 48 hours to try and get things right. Everything's
been said. At the end of the day, my job now is to get the lads, or to get a team picked in my head and go with something, come up with a game plan, and the lads have got to go on and show a lot more than they did today. The hangover from last Saturday, I thought had gone. But say today, I can't really draw positives. I can draw individual positives, but nothing collectively at all today.